My name is Catherine Boehm, and I will be your children's teacher for the year. I cannot wait to get to know each and every one of them, as well as all of you here today. I want each of you to get to know a little bit about me and my journey to becoming a teacher. I am the youngest of 4 children in my family. I have always considered myself lucky to have grown up in such a supportive family. These are my parents, who have been my constant support system throughout everything, and have always supported me when it has come to striving for my goal of becoming a teacher. This is my oldest brother, Mike. He has 2 children, Mikey and Riley, which have provided me with the role of becoming an aunt. Being their aunt has reinforced my wish to work with children each and every day. I have another older brother, Rich, who I've become tremendously close with over the past few years. And I have an older sister, Karen, who is my best friend and who has always been my role model. I grew up in a very small town called Seabluff on Long Island. Since it is such a small town, I had a wonderful educational experience growing up and was close with all of my teachers throughout my educational career. My elementary school had a kindergarten through 5th grade, and I have always known I have wanted to be a teacher. My kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Jordan, made going to school something to look forward to each day, even when I was apprehensive to be in the big elementary school that I had always seen as a young child. Mrs. Hall was a teacher who made me want to become a teacher. Not only did Mrs. Hall create a classroom community where our families were involved and each of us got to know each other, but she also took the time to get to know all of us individually. Throughout my educational career, I realized more and more how much of an impact a teacher could have on a student and how I wanted to be able to do that for students. The difference between enjoying a class is not the content, but how the teacher presents and how the teacher engages the children. My love for working with children grew tremendously when I began babysitting for the same family over the course of 3 years in high school. Not only did I get to spend time with the same 2 children each week, but I was able to see them grow over time. I was able to interact with them by playing games, but also by assisting them with their homework. This increased my wish to becoming a teacher even further. I realized how much I loved these kids that I babysat when I had to leave to go away to Cortland, where I planned on studying early childhood and elementary education. I also worked at a summer camp for 2 summers, which provided me with the opportunity to not only work with the same group of children for 8 weeks, but also gave me the opportunity to see the aspects of children that I had been learning about in the classroom at Cortland. I created bonds with children that I will never forget, and it proved to me even further how important it is for children to have a bond with their teacher. One of the most influential experiences I have had working with children is my study abroad experience in Costa Rica. I had the opportunity to work with children ranging from 2 years all the way to 9 years old and help them learn English. It was extremely rewarding and showed me, even with the language barrier, how much we were able to connect. My studies at Cortland have increased my passion for my goal of teaching. I have had the opportunity to work with toddlers and preschoolers at different points of time at school. It provided me an opportunity to work with children on a weekly basis and observe both their behavior and the teacher's management skills. I was also able to teach multiple lessons to practice the content and skills that I have learned in my own classroom at Cortland and apply it to the field. Growing up in the age of technology has allowed me to have some experience with technology, but one of the classes I have taken at school has really opened my eyes up to the importance of technology. It's critical media literacy. This class portrayed how many different ways technology can be integrated into the classroom. I was able to create multiple projects and create my own e-portfolio to showcase these projects. Schools vary in the way that they use technology in the classroom, but I view technology as an extremely beneficial tool in the classroom. We are in a world where technology is constantly changing, and I hope as a teacher that I can help your children develop these skills with the ever-changing technology to succeed both in and out of the classroom. It provides an opportunity to stay connected with all of you as the families of the students in my class. I hope to get to know each of your children and all of you, and technology allows me to stay connected with all of you even if I do not get to see you face to face each day. Using technology in the classroom also allows me to work with your children on the importance of safety when it comes to using it. It is vital that students know the appropriate ways to use technology, and I hope to model these uses in the classroom. I cannot wait to get to know each of your children in the classroom and continue to get to know each one of you throughout the school year. Thanks for coming.